is like the briefcase
Yeah,
in
right.
Pulp Fiction. Oh, hold on. We kind of need to dry out.
Yeah, alright. Give us a run through.
Paste Automotive, you're probably wondering why I brought you here today. Today we're going to be doing some 3D scanning and going through some delicious goodies from Radium Engineering. Here we have a bunch of different parts supplied to us so generously by Radium. All fuel cell stuff and a couple things for refilling and fuel rails for our beautiful LS engine that is being assembled inside the container. This is 3D scanning equipment. And now you may be wondering, baby powder and isopropyl alcohol, are you building a bomb? I'm not building a bomb. I don't even think those are like bomb equipment stuff, but basically, we have our car right there. And now, you may notice one fact about this car that is so interesting. It's black and reflective. And there are two things that 3D scanners hate, and that are black and reflective objects. So, you try to take a scan of this thing, and it doesn't work. You may be wondering why. And that is because it's black and reflective. IR scanners, like this 3D scanner right here, this is a Revo Point Range 2, perfectly suited to making a scan of a body like this, of a car. Mainly for big objects, and it has a big range that it can see, which means it can point track a bunch of different things. And it has a big area, so we'll be able to make a scan pretty quickly. But our way to solve the black and reflective issue are these two things. We're gonna mix these in this cup, pour it into this sprayer, cover the car with it. And what happens is you have a nice powdery substance that'll cover the surface. And as the isopropyl alcohol dries, you're just left with a coating of baby powder. And that will allow us to get a nice matte surface that's white. All the IR stuff can be picked up, and we'll be able to get a nice 3D scan of the body of our car. And we will also be doing the engine bay. Do 1 part isopropyl alcohol. I got a high alcohol percentage, the highest one that Target, our lovely Target, had. That way, I just sprayed it all over my hand. It's all over my hand. That way it evaporates really quickly. Alright. We're going to take our baby powder. Probably just take the... Okay, can't take the lid off, but we're just going to... Well, I should have gotten a stirring stick, shouldn't I?
So, for which AP test? Physics 1 or physics 2?
I will have to use the object. Let's see. Okay, it kept tracking pretty well. No, it did not. See that? This looks like my face in high school. That's what it looks like. But yeah, we got a hood here. We're going to hit complete. Gonna save it. Then we're gonna go home. We're gonna start another project. We're gonna go front scan 2, and then we're gonna try to go around with feature tracking on the body around, and try to get the front with enough overlap that we can try to mesh the two meshes together. And then we are going to do the same with all these features right here. So I'm gonna get all this and then try to go all the way around in this scan, and then I'm gonna do the same thing where I'm gonna get all this and then go towards the back and try to get the back.
Cool.
And then we can rescan the back by moving the markers over there, and then just combine all the meshes.
Easy money.
Easy money.
That's how we do it.
Money. Or not. Why are you recording me?
Because we have to vlog Harbor Freight.
Where?
Protect your investment with the extended service plan. We got clean pistons. We got a piston bucket.
You did what in your bucket?
Don't tell him not to eat it or your shirt is. Cheaphead.
Once again, somehow we're in the rain. Thank you, Summit Racing. What are you doing for the vlog?
No.
Yeah, so we're basically gapping our piston rings so that they don't weld themselves together when we turbo the car.
Yeah, see, I'm not even.
Seattle, but we have like a really.
Oh, hello, Seattle kids coming.
Yeah, no, our.
Rear! So hello, today paste. Today, come with me, come with me. We're going to be porting the heads. These ones right here. Huh? Match port. To that. With that. And that. This is very high quality microphone. I think it was like 30 bucks.
Don't drop it.
Great day. One side is done.
That's the original. That's ported.
This gasket, make sure direction down, manifold side. So you know that's out. This is the one we did. If I can line it up right, much better. Look at now.
This one's not done yet. You can see the difference.
Oh man, look at all that. Lots of restriction. No good.
This was like the before, and then now that's our after.
Oh,
That's a beautiful tool you got there.
you like it?
I do.
Crushing my valve springs.
Another day of roll cage. Look at these welds. Immaculate welds. Also, Parker's Saudi working hard.
Parker's been welding this up today. We're cutting it and welding it. We're gonna drill holes, and then the fuel cell's gonna mount to those, and then mount to the chassis.
And this hose, and then I'm pretty sure, no, it doesn't go through this.
Vem me dar vapo, me leva pro teu barraco, me faz de bola de sinuca e me taco. Vem me dar vapo, me leva pro teu barraco, me faz de bola de sinuca e me taco.
Little progress update on the roll cage here. So the main frame has been all welded in. The halo right there, top hoop, main hoop, and the back supports right there. Just got these frame plates in, which will mount the supports for the side impact member, which is here. Just got that one tacked in, and then there's two supports right there, and another sim running across right there.
Vapo, me leva pro teu barraco, me faz de bola de sinuca e me taco. Vem me dar vapo, me leva pro teu barraco, me faz de bola de sinuca e me taco.
Alright, just working on welding up side impact members. Got me in a little weird position here, but no big deal. Right now I'm just wrapping up the welds on the sim, and this is the last one I gotta do. Okay, so now that we have that sim is all welded in, gonna get started on this one. For tube notching, I learned this neat little trick where you can mark 1/3 the diameter of the pipe, and then you draw these lines outward, and you cut it with a cutoff wheel, and it turns out pretty good. Okay, so now we got this piece fit in place pretty nicely, and we're ready to start tacking. While I'm waiting to get a welder, I'm gonna start fitting these pieces right here, and those are gonna go directly above the sims right here. Just getting started on notching these. Made my little marks. Gonna make a rough cut with the cutoff wheel first. So I just made the first rough cut with this pipe. You can see the notching's not bad, but it's a little bit too big, so I'm gonna use a flat piece to kind of take it down so it'll fit right perfectly. Started to rain a little bit. No big deal. Got the tent set up and got this sim fit in. Looks pretty nice. About to start welding it in.
Remember, kid, lift with your back. 4 spools of PLA. More bodywork stuff. This one's from Elegoo. If you haven't noticed already, this is our composites we're purchasing. 3D printing to print basically the general shape of our body kit on that car. Then after that, we're gonna lay up some really nice fiberglass over it. What is in box number 3? Yeah, buddy. So this is some stainless steel 90-degree mantle belt. It's pretty hard. This is going to be for our turbo kit. We're gonna chop this up, do some pie cuts, some nice stuff with these. I'll probably actually leave these in the box. It'll be nicer to see where they are. But yeah, this is going to be for extending our headers for turbo kit. We're gonna get some V-bands and keep that stuff once we get our turbos. We're gonna start fabricating that once the engine is in the car. But this is a nice start. Aww. It says thank you. Look at this. Heavy duty aluminum transmission oil pan, Ram 1500 ZF HP transmission. That's crazy. That's the one that we have. How crazy is that? And instead of having to replace your entire oil pan, replaceable filter. That'll be nice for track maintenance and stuff. Ah. It's always a good thing when we get new tools. These are composite shears. Shing! Really heavy duty stainless steel shears for cutting carbon, fiberglass, whatever you want to do basically. Ooh. And here we have out a fan. Something nice, small, but powerful enough to put it right back here. See that little tub right there? Cutting that off. Fan right there, radiator right there. Oh yeah. And that is our haul.
I was having some porosity issues with the welds because of the gas lens inside was clogged. So I had to grind out and redo some of these welds, but we just got those done. And now I'm about to tack in the second sim. So I finished what I could do from these welds. I have this one done and that one done. I wasn't able to get all the way back in there, so we have to wait until we can cut off this back part and drill an access hole. But this piece is mostly in.
On behalf of everybody at Pace, we just want to say thank you for funding us as we build this engine and that car back there that's under recovery. We appreciate your donations, and we'll build an awesome car for you guys.